3. Check, sound check. 1, 2, 3. Check. Right. Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, wherever you're watching this from. Uh, Greetings, okay, from an Indonesian villager, okay, to all of you. May you have good, wonderful, and a blessed day, okay, with your family. This is Denny, okay, and Denny the villager. I am a non-native English speaker, but I like using English to connect with people around the world. And also, I use this platform to improve, learn, and grow. Right, welcome. So let's see. Uh, Today, I would like to ask questions. Okay, the question is: do Muslim victims matter too? Yeah, that's the question. Okay, do Muslim I'm gonna take Muslim victim matter too? Right. So why I put or added two there, because all victims matter in my opinion. But and also, what is the background? What is the context? Why am I asking this question? Because a few days ago I watched the news. There was shootings. In a mosque in the United States. What's the word? People trying to pray, and people got killed, and but that was not the first time actually. It also happened a few years ago in New Zealand, I think. So, but so my view is, all victims matter, regardless of your background. But it seems like there's inconsistency in terms of standard, of how how it was presented. If the victims are Muslims, it's presented in certain way. If the victims are non-Muslims, and then it's presented in a different way. So that's how I feel. But yeah. And welcome, guys. And if you don't feel like answering this question, just say hi. You're welcome to say hi. And yes. And what's the word? Just share where you guys from. Where we're guys watching this from. Which country? Okay. Wait. You're hungry? Oh, there's rice, yeah. Huh? There's food here, right?
Next to the mutton thing.
Huh?
I haven't had it.
Oh, okay. Can just warm it up, yeah. Warm up the rice, yeah. And then have that, this one.
It's sticky.
Huh?
Sticky.
No, it's not. It's not smelly.
It's sticky.
Yeah, the rice is supposed to be sticky. That's why sometimes I use the rice to as a glue.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, let's see. Hello, Rihan. How are you? How are you today? Welcome, Rihan. How are you today? And where are you? Where are you watching this from? Which country are you from? And just don't. I hope it's okay that I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna cook some food here.
Fried rice.
Villager. Hello, oh, Sam V. Sam V. Dan Vlogs from India. Welcome, Sam. Yes. How are you? How is India? You know, I'm thinking of you. You make me think of what's the word? I used to have a friend in university. You know, he used to watch Indian movies. Mitun, Amitabh Bachchan, Priti Sinta, Kajol. I don't really watch the movies, you know, but it's just I know the names because my friend keeps telling me these names. Siliguri, Kerala. Okay, I have no idea. Is that the name of a place, Kerala, or is the name of a person? Not sure. Yes, Kajol. Who else? That yeah, I don't know all the names. Just uh, Amir Khan. Amir Khan. Yeah. Shah Rukh Khan. All right, today's menu is this. Oh, present. Oh, you in Japan now. Okay, Sam, you are in Japan. So you're from India, but you are in Japan. Okay. In Japan, Miyagi. All right. Are you in Tokyo, Sam? Yeah, I heard. There are. Japanese government opened up like an agreement with India, and what's the word? They have accepted a lot of Indian workers, to work in Japan. Yeah. Hey, Luke, welcome back. Luke, how are you doing? Yes, Luke, it's good to see you again. It's nice to see you at this time, Luke. Captain Blackbird, welcome back. Yes, Dev. It's been like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, 3 to 4 days. I don't normally go live at this time, by the way. I normally go live earlier. But today is a special day. This guy, today's menu. What is this? I want to show you this. Right there. Uh, oh, look, you're busy doing with Duolingo, your language app. Yes. You have this, what's the word? You have this flair, in languages. It's a gift. Not everybody has that. Captain Blackbird is a bad guy, called in sick, but he's just not in the mood. This is called, I don't know. Some said it's melon, right? Is it this one? It's gourd or melon. Deaf knows 5 languages. All right. Body language. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make that. First, we need this. Oh, what is important is prepare the pot, guys. Prepare a dented pot. It has to be a dented pot. You see, as you can see. I don't know if you can see the dented. There's a dented pot. This pot is special. It's dented, guys. Yeah. You must use a dented pot. It's a special recipe. It's a secret. Right. Korean, Japanese, English, sign language, Spanish, but I want to learn more. Oh wow, Dev, you've been very busy. Yes, Dev, dented pot. Hebrew, Arabic, and Ukrainian, but I only know English fluently. All right. Okay, add some water in the pot. Okay. Turn on the stove. Oh, so yeah. Okay, hello. Hello, Noob. Welcome. Let's see. Yes, Noob says yes. Noob says yes. Yes. Okay. You wanna add more to that, Luke? Look. I'm sorry. I mean, Noob. Noob is cool guy. All right. And where's Hitman? I don't know, Dev. Hitman was maybe he finally repented. He realized that the job was not good. He repented. All right, I see. Okay, what do you mean? Do Muslim victims matter? I added two there. Two. Okay, because all lives. I feel like as a villager, my view is all lives matter. All lives matter. That's why I added two there, not period. Two, one, two, three. Sorry, no, that's not it. To the zoo. Go to the zoo. All right. Yes, yes, Dave. I give random questions. What comes to my mind on that day. I just blah. I just blah. Just let it out. Sometimes villagers think of weird stuff. Okay, Noob, I don't know how am I gonna answer that, Captain Blackwell. Can you? Ah, right. Yeah, Captain Blackbird feels that it seems like um, it's and guys, I as a Muslim villager, okay, I feel like there's a different standard. There's a people, yeah, I mean, normal people would say yes, all lives matter. But I feel like a different standard. I feel, but then again, I'm a sensitive guy. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's just my feeling, guys. It's just my feeling. It's a feeling. Danny, why all the time religion is just going to cause fighting? Let's talk about eggs. Yeah, look. Religion again and religion again. We're fighting. No, 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 Luca. You see, Luca. Yes, you're absolutely right, Luca. There are many people fight over religions. Yeah, but I'm I'm trying to show, that there are many people that still, you know, having common sense, that they can still talk about religion without insulting each other, So I have this hypothesis, look, that yes, it's true. There are people who likes to insult, but they don't. It's not necessarily only talking about religion. They insult each other like based on different tribes, different nationalities, different accents, right? Different skin colors, different economic status, right? So just so that's just my hypothesis. So okay, then in that case, how about I can prove to myself that we can still talk about religion, and in a calm and chill, in a calm and a peaceful manner. Do you guys know that people believe in flying spaghetti monster as their god? Yeah, I know, dude. No, that's right. You're absolutely right. And I'm not here to insult them. I'm not here to say, oh, they are so silly. No. I'm just talking about, I mean, their lives also matter. Those people who believe spaghetti is god, their lives also matter. This is my point. So, guys, yeah. Remember, guys, do not insult people's deity. That's just an invitation for people to insult our deity. Because they are because of their ignorance. Humanity is a real religion. All right, okay. Well, if you say so, I mean, I'm not here to I'm not here to debate you on that. It's okay. If you believe that, it's okay. I'm just asking question. Do Muslim victims matter too? Because I feel, I feel it's a different standard. But that's just a feeling of a villager. So I don't know. Let me read some of your comments, guys. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up here. Is this strictly about Palestine versus Israel? Why are you thinking about Palestine and Israel? Well, but okay, we can include that too. Say okay. Uh, Captain Blackbird says they don't actually believe that it's just a mock religion. Okay, right, there you go. So, like saying a purple elephant flying in space. Yeah, maybe, yeah. All right, Sai. Okay, so yeah, you okay. That's a parody of religion. Okay, they don't literally believe it. Okay. Saying humanity first is not to diminish an individual religion. It's only to confirm that whatever we differ on, we are both human beings and we both bleed red and come from the same source. All right, I like that. Well, they do look up flying spaghetti monster auditor. He's hating every single religion. Okay, okay, okay. I think a person would hate a religion because maybe you know, he's been watching people who claim to be religious, and then he said, wow, look at this. These people are hypocrites. They say that they're religious, but they do horrible things. So I have empathy. Uh, you know, I don't share the same view, but I say that I have empathy. Harsh. Hey, let's see. Lucas says, Denny, sometimes I feel religion just separate people. Yeah, you know what? It's not your feeling, Luca. I think people use religion to separate, to divide and conquer. But it's not only religion, Luca. To be fair, right? Languages, race, skin color, nationalities, um, what else that separate people? It's those people who use religion, on only identity, but they don't really practice it. So yeah, yeah, I hear you. Yes, Luca. Yes, 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 yes. So it doesn't. Yeah, one religion exactly, Luca. So one religion has different sects. So yes, that's the point. So they just use religion as identity, but you know, because if you practice that religion, whatever religion you have, you will be a better person. I mean, you become humble, you become more kind. You become more. What's the word? Um, you have become more. You have more God consciousness. Right. Of course, religion separate people. For example, those who are pious and those who are sinners. Yeah, Captain. Okay, okay. That's. I mean, that's one way to see it. Yeah. Religion is literally the biggest separator. 2 billion Muslims, 2 billion Christian, 1 billion Hindus. Well, say okay. If they don't use religion, they will use something else to separate. For example, one is Caucasian, one is, non-Caucasian, one is Gentiles, and one is, the chosen people, and one is, I don't know. You people make, just use different things, to separate people. So I noob said I hate racism. Like, bro, you're human, not a rare exotic animal. You both believe that. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, noob, noob Saibot. You know, you have to watch this new Mortal Kombat movie. Noob Saibot is played by an Indonesian actor. He play also as. Um, Sub-Zero in the first Mortal Kombat. Religion should bring people together, not separate. Okay, religion should make people better. I think, right, Luca? Yeah, I mean, a better person will treat other better. Good, regardless of they are in the same religion or not. But I hear you. Look, yes, yes. That's the thing. Look, so we are in the same boat. It's just. That's why we need to have gathering of people who have positive vibes. People. It's not always negative. There are many people out there who have positive views on humanities. Um, and all of that. Okay. Yeah, probably I believe aliens know how racist we are, so they avoid us. Uh, yeah, maybe look. Or maybe we are aliens ourselves, because there are three. Actually, there are more than three major religions who believe that our ancestors not coming from Earth, and therefore, technically, we are aliens here. Final destination. This is your last warning. Okay, I will report you if you say something like that again. Okay, this is not a room for that. Okay. No, 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 not like that. Dev said like he likes careers. All right, final destination. I think just I don't feel like actually I have energy to just report any explicit material, something like that. Okay, and I will just yeah. I feel so powerful. It's a fake. It's a fake thing. All right, next one is this guy. This is the precious thing here. It's my precious, my precious guys. Okay, don't Muslim believe there's a glass dome above the sky with stars being turrets against demon or something? I imagine it's hard for alien to show up in that case. What? Who told you? Say okay. I think you've been hanging out with the wrong people. Say okay. Who told you this? Luca, Danny, what happened? Why did you get angry? Who is it to? Oh no, no, I'm not angry, Luca. I'm just what's the word? I'm not angry. I'm just I'm confused. More like confused. Yes. Say okay. You want me to quote the verses? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yes, Sadia. Saya kok awas got something. Uh, yes, Luca. The cooking is this one, Luca. Okay, this one. I just what's it? Peel off the skin. What do you call it? Unpeeled or peel off, right? There's some kind of gourd or something. Just, and of course, and this is the precious, my precious, my precious guys, precious. Yes, my precious. Yes. It's like a melon, Luca. You're right, but it's very long melon. You don't like that vegetable. Oh, you know, then it means that that's you don't like it, Sadia, because it wasn't me who cooked it. If it was me who cooked it, then you would like that. I had a nephew when he was young, right? He didn't like vegetables, and then his parents brought him to my house, and I cooked him some vegetables. So wow, Uncle Danny, this is great. Wow. And then ever since he became like he liked vegetables. And then even his parents said, "Wow, what did you do, Danny? What did you cook?" No meat today. I have this one. I have fish. Fish, guys. I got fish, but it's still frozen. Fish. Fish is good. High protein. Is there Sharia law in Indonesia? Sharia means law, Flame. So that's kind of redundant, you know. Law. Yes, so there is Sharia in Indonesia. Yes, there is law in Indonesia. But if you mean that there's a yeah, you know, it would be nicer if there's a Sharia law in economic system. By the way, who asked that question again? Flame, yeah. Do you know, Flame, in Sharia law, economic system, that in Islamic, I'm sorry, it's a Sharia law. In Islamic economic system, right? If you borrow money from the bank, right, Flame, to start a business, the bank, you know, instead of you paying the interest, right, regardless of you suffer a loss or you gain profit, the bank will share profit with you if you had profit, and will share the loss with you if you had, if you suffer a loss. So, I wish we had that economic system. By the way, that's why I keep bringing up this topic. I want people to have more discussion about this. That there is actually an alternative economic system that is, I feel like it's more fair. More just. Yeah, Dev says that he eats anything, including plate. Oh no, no, it's not good for your health. Okay, don't eat the plate. All right, would you like Sharia law all over the world? Sharia law is like law, Flame. That doesn't make sense. In as a Muslim villager, I think we we Muslims believe that there's a Quranic verse, teaching us that for non-Muslims, in terms of relationship between Muslims and non-Muslims, your religion is your religion. For you is your religion. For me is my religion. Um, I do not worship what you worship, and you do not worship what I worship. So it's, yeah. So it doesn't make sense if you force Islamic law to non-Muslims. That would be against the teaching of the Quran. Suddenly it's not so funny, huh? Okay, which one? Sorry, okay. I think I missed something here. Is it same as Constitution? Yeah, the Quran is like the we Muslim believe that's words of God. But hey, I'm not here to convert anybody here. Okay, I'm just here to ask this question. Okay, the Sharia should only be implemented if the people will it to be implemented, and if it gets implemented correctly and not with compulsion. There you go, Captain Blackbird. There. Thank you. Dev said, yeah, Danny was saying that the other day. Yeah, Dev believes in surgery. That's right. It's convenient to pretend ridiculous verses aren't illiterate. Which one are you talking about, Sai? Okay, let me scroll up there. Oh, read the Quran verse. Where? Indonesia has different islands. Some are stricter than others. Yeah. Yes, Luke says you have seen the odd canning come from Indonesia. You said yes, can the drunk. Hmm. Surah Al-Mulk verses 5. Okay, I have to pause that. Al-Mulk verse 5. Okay, I will take a look at later. Okay. All right. Al-Mulk 5. Okay, I have to read the verse. Okay. Because I'm not a scholar, and I don't, I know some verses, but like not all of them, so I have to check again. And I'm using my phone to go live, so I can't. I'll check later. Okay. I will maybe comment that maybe in the next live stream. Okay. So what was your concern, Sai? Okay. Are you concerned about the serial killer again, or LGBTQ? So what is your concern again? Flame take Muslim don't believe women should be oppressed. It's just stupid to make a book the law. No offense, but law is not religion. Okay, Flame. Well, not all books are the same. Okay, so it would be silly if you assume that all books are the same. He said glass dome over Earth. Okay, I will check again. Okay, I will check again. But I cannot give. I don't know. I don't want to make a comment that I don't know. I mean, last time I made comment about the prophet, and I made a mistake. So I have to. I have to. Be careful. I don't want to mislead anybody. Right, Flame, don't be rude, Flame. Yes, okay. Don't be rude, Flame. Okay. If people are asking you not to be rude, don't be rude. Okay. Have you ever heard of meteorites coming down on Earth, buddy? I guess so. uh, yeah, Def. By the way, Def, how's the surgery? You're making me think of surgery. Flame, that no insulting. You don't have to insult people. I always said, guys, insult is a form of intellectual laziness. So we can share different views, but we don't really have to insult. Ami, hello. Yeah, Ami, remember you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm chopping the lemon. Okay, overrated. Everyone cry for them, but not for Iranian. Who showed head hair and got killed for it. Oh, calm down, Tushar. Relax. So Muhammad splitting the moon is real. I mean, of course, religions is belief, but law is complete different matter. Why are you concerning so much about the splitting the moon? It's real. It's that was considered a miracle of at that time, a visual miracle. So you cannot. People can now in today's time, you can just choose to either believe it or you don't believe it. But I think the fair thing to do is see if the Quran, right? Is it really the word of the one God? I think the question is like that, and then search for it and then compare. And then after that, if you accept it, then accept it, and then if you don't accept it, then don't accept it. No compulsion in the religion. So why some so big deal? Like you have to. Do you believe? Like we believe. We believe the prophet Moses parted the sea. Where's the evidence? I don't know. But you see, guys, oh, my friends, do not there are some people. Okay, guys, listen to me. There are some people who don't know how to have a decent what's not decent, I'm sorry, I should change the word, doesn't know how to chill when we talk about this topic. So don't get sucked into the negative aura, guys. Okay, just chill. We don't have to win every argument. Sometimes we just say, okay, yeah, you know what, yeah, okay, 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 yes, yes, be like, the village people in my village, say, okay, 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 you don't want to ruin the vibes, say, yeah, 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 okay, 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 okay. Yeah, so guys, yeah, so we don't have to win every argument, okay? If you just just relax, man, okay? Let's focus on the food. Let's focus on my food. It's all about me. No, I'm just joking. Yes. There's one here. See, I chopped this. I made some pasta with spinach, shrimps. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Any older religion like in Iran, Babylon, Iraq, and Japan should be followed. Guys, all right. Yeah, noob. So this is a kind reminder for you, noob. Okay, as a Muslim, villager here. you know, we need to have empathy. Noob. There are people out there, right, that's been told, for his entire life, that Islam is this, Islam that, Islam is this. We cannot expect that person to change in 5 seconds, and see the truth in 5 seconds. So it's okay, sometimes it's okay. We don't have to win every argument, okay. um, okay, noob. So people, it's difficult if you try to prove that person is wrong. It's like it's trying to, we're trying to show that person, that everything that person's being taught, and is wrong, and then you don't know. Okay, so there is a very complicated matter. There is a huge difference between Muslims from rich country and from poor countries. Most rich country Muslims are tolerant, but that's not the same with poor. That's not true, Flame. I'm, you know, Indonesia is not considered rich, and we are tolerant. We tolerate nonsense. I tolerate nonsense. I tolerate you. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Chill. Uh, let's see. Just so you know. Yes, Turk says Muslim victims matter. Actually, all victims matter. Yeah, thank you. There you go, Turk. Yeah. Right. Now, we're waiting for the water to boil, guys. Okay. I feel like Sayaka don't really like your jokes, Danny. Oh, I'm sorry, Sadia. No, Sayaka is a big person. He know. He's a big man. Okay? He can take these jokes. Don't worry. Okay? All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Captain Blackbird says all human lives matter. Of course, we should never stay silent. We stand face to face with injustice. I agree with you. Not follow study how they made all those gigantic stone structure, revive all books, library burned the name, and there's no way there's anything got some BS. Okay. Not follow study. I don't have no. I'm trying to process this. Not follow study how they made all those gigantic stone structure and revive all the books in library burnt in the name of this. We know who's the true God. I have no idea. I cannot process that. Okay. You haven't seen the riots in Bangladesh, Pakistan, Syria. Just recently, a non-Muslim was publicly executed naked on a tree in Bangladesh. It's a big news in Myanmar. Yeah, Flame Tech. This is the thing. There's crazy people everywhere. You can search. From every single group. Like, I found the crazy one. Let's use this as an example. Yeah. Don't look for the normal one, the one who likes to chat with people, the one that goes to the coffee shop. No, those are boring. Let's find the crazy ones and then make that as an example. So okay, didn't really wanted to say this, but I'm 10 years old. Okay, how am I gonna read Quran if I don't know how to read Arabic or even speak it? Okay, noob. All right, noob. So you are 10. All right. So okay, noob. I see that you are a very okay, noob. So noob, something also we need to learn, okay? As a Muslim brother here, okay? Like I said earlier, we don't have to win every argument, okay? Noob, we need to share truth with wisdom, noob. Okay, so it requires wisdom, to tell the message. Okay, to spread the message of truth, we need wisdom. Okay, noob. And I'm sharing this as a kind reminder, as your Muslim brother. Okay, from my village. Eat. You are skinny. Yes, there you go. Okay, no, you just want to defend. I understand that. I understand. I hear you, and sometimes we feel hurt. When people insult our way of life. Noob, I understand that. But just remember, those people have been taught, in the entire life. Some of them are 20 years old. Some of them are 40. Some of them are 50. Imagine that 50 years, non-stop, being told the same story over and over again. Okay, so we cannot expect them to, suddenly realize, oops, I was wrong. It's in 5 seconds. Okay, Noob. That's why we need wisdom. Okay, Noob. All right. All right. All right. I've learned it from Danny. Thank you, Captain. What's for lunch today, Danny? This one. This one. And I'm cooking this melon. Yeah. No more eggs. Well, I still have eggs, Adia. New stacks of eggs. Should I make more eggs? Implying your version is the truth, Denny. Okay. Yes, Sai. Okay. I have to look the verse again. Okay. And to be honest, I cannot do that while I go live stream. Okay. But I will try to address that in the next live stream. Okay. I don't want to insult your intellectual, by making up stories. Okay. Yeah, Captain Omelette is one of the best. It's the next best thing. Too bad those crazy ones are always Muslims. 9/11, demolition of Buddhist statue, Afghanistan destruction. Yeah. Too bad. Okay. All right, Flame. I think you're just trying to fish something here. Okay, Flame. You repeating the same over and over again. I just want people to get upset. I'm gonna remove you. Okay, if you do that again. Okay. This is your last warning. Okay, Flame. Noob says, Danny, no offense, but are you atheist or Christian? I'm sorry. I'm a Muslim. I told you I'm a Muslim, a villager. Okay? I'm a Muslim. Okay? Or some people say, I'm Muslim. Those Muslim. That's why I said I'm a Muslim brother, you know. Okay, but don't get offended, okay? All right, Flame. As you wish. As you wish, boss. Yeah. See, today's religion just talk about God this, God that. Older one had real knowledge. Indian one have accurate distance between sun and earth in poem like that. I see, Tushar. Yes, you know, I hear you, and I feel you. You know, I hear. I see that maybe you have seen that. You know, yes, yes, yes. So yeah, I feel your frustration. Okay, Tushar. Yes. Because if you're atheist, then that's okay. But if Christian, I mean, obviously typical, but no hate. Typical Christian. What do you mean? Typical Christian. No, no, I'm not a typical Christian. Sayoke said, "All right, that's surprising." Yeah, Sayoke. I guess there's a lot of things that we can learn, huh, Sayoke? Wisdom, hey, welcome, Wisdom. How are you? Good morning. Yes, it's afternoon here already. What is your favorite food? Do you know cooking as I like it is art? Yes, I do biryani, a lot of different curries with vegetables. This one, Wisdom. I'm cooking this, right? And I'm gonna pour this into the pot here, guys. Yes, yes. Boil them all. Yes. All right. Now we wait for 20 minutes, okay, to cook those lemons. You know, make them soft. Yeah. Make them soft. You know, soft as sponge. Denny, do you eat non-vegetables? Non-vegetable is like non-vegetarian. I mean non-vegetables. Yeah, I have. I eat eggs, fish, chicken. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you that. Okay, this one. This is the last of the Mohicans here. This is the last of supposed to be steak, something. I think my son ate this and then left it for whoever it is. Look at this, very sad, you know. Very sad. Oh, looking at the last of the Mohican. Yeah, Captain. It's a sad looking piece of meat. Alone, you know. No friends whatsoever. Okay, let me read some of you guys' comments. Okay. Okay, my favorite food at the moment is pizza pepperoni with hot honey. Ah, pizza pepperoni with honey. That's interesting. I should try it sometimes. Yes, Dev, you want that plate? You can have the plate, Dev, but you need to cancel that surgery, okay? Dev says, "Oh no, it's surgery, guys. It's important." All right. What do you think about pineapple pizza, Captain? Pineapple pizza. Yeah, some people, said it's, some people it's like very upset. Me, as a villager, it's like, it's pizza. Okay. Sai okay said, I'm not Christian, noob, and maybe read your own holy text if you want to defend it. Better yet, go play outside and stop arguing online. Mm-mm. With another plate, you need another surgery appointment at like 17,000. Ooh, 17K dollar. Alhamdulillah. Sorry guys, I think it's the chili. Turn on the exhaust fan, that's why. Susan asks, do you have beef jerky in Indonesia? Yes, yes, we do have beef jerky. We call it dendeng. Susan. Yes, chili vegetable and mangoes fruit are truly godly food. Once there was plant with seed, then all even becomes fruit with all seed plants survive. Call it evolution and change. Yes, wisdom. Ah. It's boiling, guys. It's boiling. It's boiling. The fish is still frozen. I think I have to wait, maybe another hour, for the fish. Chili vegetables. Yes, guys, it's boiling. I used to, when my son was still very young, it's hot. I said, "Oh, really, Dad? It's hot." Yeah, yeah. You wanna touch it? It's hot. Just touch it a little bit. It's hot, and then he touch it. Hey, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Eh? I said, yeah. Say, okay, you got your partner in crime there. Congratulations. All right. Oh, Immortal is back. Okay. Okay, Immortal, I think you can't just come and then just throw random things like that, Immortal. You didn't give us any context, just showing us random like that. I think people don't like Muslim because how their ancestors destroyed other religion. Afghanistan, Pakistan, even pyramid, and today terrorist group follow one religion. Why not other religion group? Oh, I'm sorry if you feel that way, Tushar. Plates, Def, yes, Def, this plate, you know. Sounds like you are you have the edible plate, you know, there's this edible plate out there, they sell it. All right. I think we understand you, Def. Just you don't need to spam the room like that. Yes, I know. We know you like plates. Yes, yes. Should I make egg? Oh, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make eggs. Okay. While I wait for the fish to defrost. You know, defrost naturally. You know. Natural defrosting. All right. What I will do is make omelette. Okay. But this omelette is different, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna mix this onion. Okay. Okay. There are two different chilies here. One is the red bird eye chili, and the other one, the green bird eye chili. That's not an egg, Danny. Yeah, I know, Def. Just you give me. This is a. Yes. How about we mix them, okay? The world is a color. The world is beautiful because it's colorful. So let's make this egg colorful, okay? Egg is already yellow, right? So I'm gonna mix with green and red, right? And green again, and another red, right? All right, noob. Okay. All right, and then onions. Okay, let's chop them all. Chop, 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 and then mix them all together. You like red chilies? Look, yeah. Your Easter eggs are colorful, yes. Yes, I remember the Easter eggs, Steph. Yep, there we go. Yes. Hey, Spodermon! Welcome back, Spodermon. In Big Bang or God creation of light, first created was time, gas, and then galaxy, stars, mass, planet appears. God is outside time, so all creation end by max expansion or collapse, time ends. Okay. Yeah, wisdom. Therefore, whoever created the universe, would be the, outside of time and space, right? And it makes sense. So therefore, this that the one that created it is not affected by time. Therefore, it has no beginning, no end. Okay, and mixing, yay! We mix. There's a song, Ebony and Ivory. This one is not Ebony and Ivory. This is red chili and green chili. Together in Denny's plate. Omelette. My neighbor said, this villager is crazy. Light green chilies are spicier than the dark ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, the we in Indonesia, right? We do not fear the big chilies, the giant chilies. We fear the small chili, tiny, tiny chili. The smaller the chili, that's the more potent it is, Nature show us that, sometimes big power, is packed in a small container, So if you eat that small chili, guys, that's nuclear. What is your favorite festival occasion, Denny? Any festival, as long as there's national holiday, I like it. In Indonesia, Turk, we celebrate Hindu national Hindu holidays, as national. So everybody's holiday, Buddhist holiday, Christian holidays, Tao's holidays, Muslim holidays, So we, regardless of where we, with religious, with religion that we are from, we love, we appreciate, uh, you know, each other's holidays. Do you? We ask that. That's why, my Christian friends, will ask, so what other holidays that Muslim have? Come on, guys, think. Propose to the government. And then we Muslims ask the Hindu and the Christians, what other religious holidays do you have? Come on, think. Okay, we can propose to the government for another holiday. Okay. More free us. That's right, Captain. More holidays. Yeah. Okay. All right. Flop says no. Flop says no. Okay, Flop. Ahred, welcome back, Ahred. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to greet you. I didn't see. I was focusing on the onions and chilies. You know, like I said before, right? My grandmother is a Seven-Day Adventist, and some of my aunts and some of my uncles are Christians. So Christmas, during Christmas, we visited them, their house, and we have, we eat together there, and then during Eid, Eid al-Fitri, they come visit our house, and then we have, eat together and have fun and chill together, I grew up like that, and many Indonesian families actually growing up like that. So we visit our friends, regardless of their religion, like for example, the, because it's a multi-religious place, so uh, during Christmas time, then we go to our friends who celebrate Christmas. Okay, we eat together, we chill there, and then we talk about nonsense. And then during the Eid, we visit our Muslim friends. We eat their food. And we talk about nonsense. And during the now there's a one Hindu religious day. It's called Nyepi, in Bali. Nyepi. Now during Nyepi, in the Hindu tradition, you must not, turn on lights. You mustn't go outside. You must stay in the house. And contemplating. Reflecting. So we Muslims also try not to go outside the house, like stay in the house, respecting the Hindus, unless if it's really like hospital or people who work in the hospital. Yeah, that's another story. Yes, I haven't cooked the egg yet. I'm still chopping the onion, guys. And you know, we have the biggest Hindu, one of the biggest Hindu temples in the world, and Buddhist, the biggest Buddhist temple in the world, by the way, in Indonesia. We maintain it. We maintain it. We treasure it as part of our history. You know. So that's why, because I come from that kind of background, guys, I feel like there are people out there who have similar, you know, belief, similar lifestyle. Okay, you know what? Yes, we can be different, but can still chill. You know. Immortal, we don't want to criticize other people's scriptures, okay? Immortal, I don't know what's your background. You know, it's we. This is not the place to criticize. You know, the Bible. You know, I'm not. I'm not into that. Okay, Immortal. I'm not into that. I'm not here to insult other people's scriptures. You know. Hey, welcome back, noob. You subscribe. Yay! Thank you. Okay, Turk says there's another occasion in my region we have to stop eating any meat for 3 weeks. That is the most difficult for me. All right, Turk. Yeah, that sounds difficult, you know. So you went back to sub only? What the hell is that? Yes, noob is like, how to subscribe? Let me take, click this and this, click. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Go back. Go back. Sorry, noob. I'm just joking, okay? Just teasing you. Okay? I like to tease people. You have to unsubscribe someone. Okay. I forgot to add water here. Yeah. All right. Now we add garlic, guys. I should have added garlic earlier, but I got carried away. You know, you guys distracted me. Garlic. Hello, Munch. Yes, Munch. You don't have to spam the room, Munch. Okay. Some pain are worthy of to try, like love is sacrificing pain, but worthy of human is measured of how you love. Okay, wisdom. See you. Oh, random audio speed. Okay. I show speed. Tushar says Indonesian Muslims are far better than Pakistani Muslim and Hindus. Thank you, Tushar. But now if you do not generalize, okay, some people from Pakistan and India, they might get offended. Okay, let's uh, let's not generalize that. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. My omelette is almost done, Captain J. Omelette is the best. I mix the ingredients of a little bit of salt, a little bit of chicken broth, garlic, onion, chili, and a little bit of turmeric as an antibiotic. you know, turmeric is a natural antibiotic, guys, and garlic is anti-parasite. I'm gonna show you my wife's and my favorite fruit. Yeah. Okay. See, my wife and I, we love this one. Yes, I'm making food for 5 turkeys. This one here. Ta-da! This is very good, guys. Okay, so if you can find this, okay, this bitter melon. Okay, this is bitter melon. This is very good for you. Okay, it's good for your skin, right? It's also it prevent what do you call it when you have a high blood sugar? Diabetes. It prevent diabetes. Okay, you have this regularly. It prevent diabetes and also there are so many good benefit of this. Okay, it's bitter. Maybe I will show you guys maybe in 2 days time. Okay, how to make that. Why wouldn't Muslim victims matter too? Wow, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people, I think, they have same concept as me. All lives matter. All victims matter. Regardless of they're Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists. Even atheists. Taoists. Buddhists. But some do not think so. So it's just a. Oh, you like the bitter gourd? With chili fried. Yeah, wisdom. So you know bitter gourd already. Bitter melon curry tastes good as well. Yeah, okay. I haven't tried curry, bitter gourd curry, but I cook it in different ways. Yeah. Yeah, Dev. You guys, you don't need to spam. We all can see your text. Okay. Spamming is like saying the same word over and over again, like a radio, like a broken radio. My name is my name is my name is my name is my name is. Oh, silly. Sayoke said, "Do Muslim victims matter? Also, what goes best with curry?" I don't know. I don't know. Where you going with that, Sayoke? I say the same word over and over again in real life. It's called being ignored. Sayoke, I like the Dev, nothing. It's funny how hard the conversation deviated. Yeah. Say okay. Deviation is part of human nature, you know. To deviate from the truth. Deviate from the truth. Turk says he's Indian and Hindu. I have seen enough what majority of religious people do. Yeah, I believe you to share. Like I said, you know, a lot of people take religion only as an identity, you know, and sometimes they use it as a flag to, you know, oppress people, you know, to cause harm, you know. But you know, if they couldn't use religion, they use something else, you know, ideology, you know, skin color, uh, territory, you know, nationalities. You know, it's just from my point of view because you know, Satans are everywhere too. You know, Satans are also here with us. You know, we're living together side by side. uh, Tushar, or you mean like Hindu? Okay. Well, Spodermon, we try not to generalize. Generalize. You know, a group of people. You know, we don't want to do that. There's always a misconception, guys. You know. You are a frog king, Dev. What do you mean you're a frog king? Like you king of frog or? Wisdom says in India has attached Hinduism in law, like caste system in human. I don't know. I didn't wanna comment on that. Alright, wisdom. BGP is a party run on Hindu religion is disgusting. Let's not insult you know, wisdom. The Hindus, you know. It's yeah, we can disagree with the concept, you know. So, how many members of a group need to be bad in order to call that group bad? Communists also preach equality, but they always ended up in death, poverty, and equality. Well, say okay. The thing is, we which one that attracts you more? You know, the crazy ones or the you know the good-hearted ones, you know. If you're attracted to the crazy ones and you always look for the crazy one, I found the crazy one there, you know, because it's more exciting, you know, to talk about. Not those the one who like to, you know, just chill in the coffee shop or you know, talk in the middle of rice field, you know, talking about eggs, omelette, and chili. Those are boring people. Let's look at the one who la 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 la. Boom. Let's see. Let me. Hello. Welcome all, Faizan. Welcome, 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 welcome. What's with those sounds, Danny? Yeah. Yes. I don't know. Some crazy people make that sound, in my head. This, I don't know. I don't know what did they say. To be honest, I really have no idea. But that, I'm just picturing it in my head. Like, I sometimes imagining things like in the classroom when I was young. Imagine like, how come John, Paul, Ringo, uh, don't have a beard, and then the next day they have, their faces full of beards. When? When did this happen? uh, okay. Tasher asks, what you think of UK Muslims so radicalized? UK Muslims so radicalized? Like, how? What do they do? They don't. I think Muslims are Muslims. Sai okay said that whenever he sees a mass stabbing happen in Europe, my first thought isn't, I'm sure that person was Indonesian or even Asian. Yes, Sai okay, you are not the only one. I believe you. You know what, Sai okay? When I see the news that there's a shooting, say, please, don't. Please, names don't be the names like Abu Jahal, Abu Lahab, like, no, please, the name. Breaking news.
Ordered snoots.
Hmm?
Okay. Add to ordered
I make
snoots.
omelette, eh?
I love how you made that yesterday.
This one? I make, yeah, this is
You make it the same way today?
the same way.
It tasted so good.
Yeah, it's nice. I made it with love.
Look, I got that pie.
Mhm.
I ordered tea and schnitzel. The tea I ordered was my touch point, so it's for free.
Green tea? Yeah, I love
Passion
green
fruit tea, the mango sold out. Passion fruit and mulberry green, okay?
tea. Oh,
But at least I got it on my touch points, which is, on my ADCB touch points. You have ADCB touch points that you can order things and you don't need to pay. It gets paid by ADCB.
Oh, okay. I didn't
You
know they
should
have
use
that.
your touch points. You've got touch points, you know that, right? It piles up so you can use it to buy it online.
Mhm.
So I just did that.
All right.
I feel happy now that I didn't need to pay the money. So I bought me, the green tea came for free, but I bought the pizza then for 3 of us. 3 big pizza for the kitties.
Pizza.
It's Labarang deals that they have going. You know what I mean? You buy it and then you get a 10% discount.
Oh, they have Lebaran deal.
Yes, they got some Labarang deals going. So you get a 10% discount if you order. I ordered that and I used the touch points. So I got
Yeah,
the
you can see
Labarang
it. Everybody
deal.
can see it. I'm live streaming.
I'm hungry. Anyway,
All right.
so I get you now, baby.
Yeah, guys.
My wife just nearly showed her teeth at me. A false teeth.
Yes, my wife just purchased green tea with touch points, because we are very touchy. Touch. Touchy. Yeah, touchy people. Sorry. Say hello to her for us, the crazy people on YouTube.
That's cute. That's very cute.
Okay. Yes, yes, she heard you
Hello
guys.
to the crazy people back.
She said she say hello to the crazy people back.
If you want. Okay? Hold on.
Uh, yes, Tushar. You speak English at home in Indonesia? Uh, maybe the reason why we speak English at home, Tushar, maybe because my wife is not from Indonesia. Yeah. And Dev says hello from the surgery room. Dev says, I'm on a mission here. The surgery mission, Dev says. It's very important. The burger is being okay. Ah, yeah. Oh, right. Say hello from Turk, who's not from Turkey. Yes. Turk from India, yeah. Calcium said yes. Calcium, all right. Calcium, we need calcium, by the way. Did I miss any comments here, guys? Just let me know, okay? If you feel like you're sharing something important, I will scroll up, okay? Wisdom says his wife doesn't like him cooking. She is envy of my fantastic cooking. The key is wisdom. I also cook better, but I said it. Yes, yes, you cook very nice. Yes, it was nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. You know what's better than Burger King and McDonald's? Making those burgers at home with premium quality. Yes, Captain Blackbird. The patty, the patty is different, when you make yourself, the yes, you cook better than Danny the chef. Yes, Danny the kitchen man. Last night somebody asked me, why are you always in the kitchen? I'm the kitchen man. Because the name Spider-Man has been taken, Superman has been taken, Ant-Man, Demolition Man. Well, the one that's not taken is the kitchen man. One like Indonesian, foreigner wife. Well, it's a secret. Not telling you that yet, okay? Pious Fraud says Jesus is the bright morning star. Venus, the goddess of love, also a bright morning star. Therefore, Jesus is the goddess of love. Pious, you cannot just come and then just throw things, words like that, without any context, Pious, That will make people confused, We are chilling here, we're having some tea and omelette here, and suddenly you come here with the by the way, you have to, sit down, like introduce yourself first, and hi, my name is, I don't know, maybe you'll share your favorite color or something like that. Suddenly, the thing is, you make me confused, Your heart is in the fridge. Yes. That's why prepositional logic isn't for everyone, Pious. Yeah. Say, okay, you got a buddy here. That's your classmate. Sorry, I'm just joking. Okay. No, Leo says no. Okay, Tushar says sun is hot, moon is cold, so from today on I'm good and you are on my beach. What? Going to the beach now. Do you remember William Adams? Who is William Adams, Amber? I don't know. He's not famous enough, maybe. Not famous enough to come to my village, to be heard in my village. You know. In my village, we only know David Copperfield. It's only famous now, you know. So, mountains, not good God. Where are you from? All right, you don't have to spam. You know, is I can see your text. Okay. Yes, I'm from Indonesia. What about you? Where are you from? Spammer. William Adams the sailor. Yeah, William Adams the butcher. The butcher. Butcher. Yes. It reminds me of that movie by Steven Seagal. You know. What do you call it? You know, when he's working as a cook. You know, in the battle ship, in the ship. I forgot. But he's a butcher basically. He butcher everybody. Well, Danny is German. Dave says. Rahul says no. All right. Makes me sad though, but okay. I look German. Look German. First, first impression. Yeah, he's German. Without the shadow of a doubt, he's German. Yes. You know, speaking of German, right? Speaking of German, you laugh, Denny, but the native people from Finland looked like you. Yes, yes, Captain. You know what? I didn't know this until I saw the. Yeah, Captain. You know, I saw on YouTube. You know, it's like, hmm? These people look like my cousins. Yeah. Even the one in Canada, right? What's the word? In Alaska and so I was from Brazil. Okay, Amber says that's me. My mobile was dead and it's my second mobile. In the first mobile, my ID name is William Adams. Oh, I know you don't remember me. It's a long time ago. Do you remember I said you look like Indonesian? Okay, William Adams. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, welcome back. So what should I call you? William or Amber now? I'm confused. But thanks for coming here, and then come, Amber, join our conversation here. Okay, this we have a different we have different people here. We have what's the word? Okay, what do we have here in our chat room, guys? We have religious fanatics here. We have we have atheists. We have psychos. No, I'm just joking, guys. Okay. We are good people, right? We are flat Eastern. No, 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 no. We are good people, guys. Okay. So if somebody tell you that you're not good, no, Danny says I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna make a second batch of omelette. Okay. We have pizza and honey eaters to work. Cheers from Northeast Texas. Hello, Texas. Welcome. Yes. How are you, Texas? How's your day so far? Wisdom says human consciousness is meant to connect with God's creation, nature, but that humanity constantly deviates from it to create a synthetic, artificial, anxious world is a major theme in theology. Oh, I see, wisdom. Well, wisdom, how about this? Okay, how about this? There's an alternative view here. How about it's not human that is constantly, humans, I agree, human constantly deviates, but how about there's a different creature that, you know, designed this, what do you call it? Maybe I should call it the deviation movement. You may call it deviation movement. So this movement is always make, the children of, or the humans, in general, deviates, constantly, from generation to generation. And there's always a constant attempt, systematically, structurally, systematically. All right, so we have the surgery room. Yes, and we know why Def loves surgery room. My favorite Chinese YouTuber. Hiya, do I look Chinese to you? Danny the boy, yes. Do I look Chinese? Do I look Chinese? I guess I do. I told my son, no, some people think I'm Chinese. And then my son said, Dad, it's your eyes, Dad, your eyes. I said, well, that sounds racist, isn't it? My own son. Yeah, but okay. In 2022, right, I got a job teaching in one of the schools in Abu Dhabi. And then so there was introduction time, All right, this is new teacher. Okay, who has a question? Okay, so one of the students asked, okay, Mister, what is your favorite food? And then, before I answer, right? Okay, my favorite food is. And somebody in the classroom said, noodles. I said, what, what, what? It's like, I was, I thought, I thought I liked, and then I told this story to my son, and then my son said, yeah, Dad, it's your eyes, Dad. My 10-year-old son, yeah, Dad, it's your eyes, Dad. And then I was like, what? Do you mean that, all this time I like seafood fried noodles? It's not because it's delicious, It's just I'm genetically predisposed to liking noodles, I cannot believe this. Guys, I thought all this time, seafood fried noodles was delicious, Are you a block of cheese? Jenny, there's a proposal for you. Let me see where. Rabbit. People always think I'm Turkish in the winter and South American in the summer. Alright. Click here says Jesus died on the cross for. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Click here. Just as a Muslim villager here, click here. Okay, it's a kind reminder. If you wanna share that, it's okay. But just give us. Don't just throw it. In the middle of. Without context. I don't want people to mock Jesus Christ. As a Muslim guy here. Okay, I don't. It's. I don't want people to mock, especially some other people from different faiths, mock Jesus. It's not. I don't want that, So you can do that, in terms, like you have to give us a, context, background, context like that. It's a reminder for everyone, like to my Muslim brothers as well, So. um. Yes, thank you. Yes, Captain, agree. Yeah, he's we really respect Jesus, and his name is mentioned in our Quran. So when you do that, I don't want you to invite unnecessary mockery. It's before I started this live stream, I sometimes ended up in the live stream, and then like atheists versus Christians, and then it was brutal. I was like, wow, I cannot watch this too long, This is like, it's brutal, man. It's just Thank you, Captain. Treat others how you would like to be treated. Yes. All right. So new DNA discovery. Jesus was 40% Indian. They said, I don't know about that, but hey, everybody's Indians. I don't know, Tusha. I've never heard about that. But how do they test the DNA? Guys, I have 10 more minutes, guys. Okay, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Because I try to limit myself. I enjoy your company, guys, but I don't wanna go live stream longer than 2 hours. I need to also maintain my voice. Jesus 40% Indian is equivalent to Denny 40% German. Yes, yes, yes. They have treat people like potatoes. One potato, two potato, three potato, four. All right, no problem, Captain. Yes, yes. Yeah, thanks, guys. You guys really, cheer me up. I cook here in the kitchen. It's like having buddies. Like in the kitchen. Because I used to hang out with, when I was in university, when I was much younger. So I used to play out with many people. Not play out. I'm sorry, hang out with, play out. What is play out? Hang out with different people, and then it's a lot of, we always go out in a large group, and yeah, it's nice. It's like now it's having buddies, and then my mom, Danny, how come your college friends look different from your brother's college friends? I said, what do you mean, Mom? Your brother's friends, they look like college students. Your friends look like gangsters and drug addicts. They're scary. Mom, they just look like that, okay? But they're nice. They're nice. They're really good friends of mine. They're really good. It's just, Mom. I said we in a band. And that time in a band. During the late '90s. With long hairstyle. Guys. I don't know if you guys who I don't know who live long enough to experience that long hairstyle. That Metallica. Megadeth. When they have long hair. So they we call ourselves the pretenders. So your friends look like escaped convicts. I'm 49, Tushar. I'm 49. Say okay, show us picture of your long hair. have to look for it again. I don't know. It's been long, Say okay. It's long time ago. The sequel. If a Muslim would ask me for a project, I would not first take the job. If a Muslim, if this is how you say it, if a Muslim, friend from all the way from America, Dev. Yes, Dev. So lucky. In the Dev, you've seen this movie, The Dictator, Dev. I love America. America is number one. I am, Def. This is my favorite part. I am from the USA. My father is from the USA. My great grandfather also from the USA. He's he's fighting in the American civil jihad. Veritas said, "Why would it matter if they are Muslims?" Thank you, Veritas. There you go. There's hope, guys. There's hope for humanity. See? Welcome, Veritas. Welcome to the bright side. Right. Oh, Muhammad split the moon. Why didn't the Chinese see split the moon again? Sai, okay, you brought your classmates here, Sai, okay, with you. Seems like you guys have the same teacher. But it's okay. You know what? I don't have much time to explain. I have 3 more minutes. So yeah. Nico Bellic. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. Yes, 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 yes. Just say yes. Okay. Guys, this is a reminder, okay? You can disagree, you can, show that you disagree on something, but, don't come to, live stream just suddenly insulting, uh, throw insult like that, okay? It's just, like I said many times, that shows the intellectual laziness. All right, take care, Captain. I'm also going. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for keeping me company here. All right, and see you guys in the next live stream, okay? And let me greet you with a different religious way, okay? Peace, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Om Swastiastu. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.